Hey everyone, the professor here, and I'm actually sitting at the Tallahassee airport, but I wanted to give you some value on crude oil for today based upon what the daily candle has done. So we obviously started bullish here and we ended up with a bearish day. Now, a couple of things to look at. We'll take a look real quick at a Fibonacci level just to kind of see where we did close for the day. And you can see, and actually, let me invert this real quick. Let's go ahead and reverse this. Okay, so you can see here that we basically tapped on that 88.6 Fibonacci level. Now, I am concerned that we might see some lower price movement to possibly target these lows right in here at the 127 line. Okay, so I'm going to kind of keep that there for perspective. Just something tells me that we may initially, go lower here to possibly target those lows. If we look at this from an 8 hour perspective, again, you're not going to see too much difference. But again, I do believe that we are going to possibly come further down, whether we touch on this yellow or not. I've been talking about going down to 72 over the course of the last few videos. So we might see that push. So right now, honestly, crude oil could be a little tricky. It is going to be Friday tomorrow. And if we look at the weekly price action, we can see that, we got up to about 79 and then the selling pressure has been totally intense. So again, based on what I'm seeing, I see possible lower levels happening as we move down um, the scale here with regards to the price action. Okay, let's take a look at a fib level here from where this low happened to where this high happened. And again, we're even on the 4 hour, we're kind of caught in this no man's land here, right? Price can really go in either direction, but by looking at these two candles here, there is a lot of selling pressure. So I think for sure we are going to target these lows here, which is about 74. And then we really have to wait to see what happens. If we get a candle to close on the 1 hour below 74, then I think we're going to target the $72 price point. Okay. That's just based on the current price action that I can see right now. And here's the view uh, from the 1 hour. Okay. Now, if I make this a little bit bigger here, again, it just looks like we possibly took out the liquidity of this candle. And again, we might see quick movement up, but I still think there is selling pressure. So, based on what I'm seeing here, if we remove these fibs, and then we add Fibonacci levels now from where this price stopped to this bottom here. Again, based on this price action, if we do get up in this area, I would be more of a seller, obviously, than a buyer, okay, to bring this back down to at least the zero or to the negative 27. So I would definitely take a look at that price action. If it happens, I don't know if we're going to get any higher than the 38.20 right now, just because of what I see here on the wicks. We may see a push up, but I still think that we are going to see lower pricing when it comes to crude oil. So I'd be a lot more concerned trying to buy crude oil here. I'd be probably waiting for another sell opportunity if we move a little bit higher, or we may just continue to free fall down. So because tomorrow is Friday, I would use extreme caution. I am going to give you some zones now when it comes to the 1 hour chart that I want you to kind of keep in mind. And if you're going to trade, again, part of my trading plan is I don't trade on Fridays. I'm also, like I said, traveling. So, these areas that I'm going to give you are going to be zones for you to just use caution, right? Where you might see price bounce at the 1 hour level. Since it's going to be Friday, you really should be focusing on maybe scalping the market versus anything else. Okay. So these are the levels here. And to the top side, let's give you this level right here. I don't see us going any higher, but if we do, then obviously that would need to be a level right there. So let me clean this up a little bit. And what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and pause this video and I want you to mark these levels, okay? Because from what I can see here, and again, remember, zones are never straight lines. This could be, okay, this could be where price now is retesting this area, right? And then we continue down further. So if we cannot close above here, we're going to go higher, okay? If we do close above this area right here, then we might see, if we close higher, we might see price come up, come back to retest this area, and then continue a little bit higher in this area. So those are our kind of options. I would use caution. Tomorrow is Friday. If you're trading tonight, the London session, again, work off these zones. But again, if price does come up towards this 61.8 area, I would probably be looking to sell again uh, from these upper areas back down. And again, you know my strategy. You know what we talk about all the time inside of our members group. You want to look for 20 points or pips, uh, and then you want to go ahead and either cash out or protect. Okay, especially that tomorrow is Friday. Okay, don't give away profits because you're greedy. If you've made your money for the week, then just go ahead and call it a day, and we'll reconvene tomorrow. And again, if you haven't had a chance to do so, check out the link in the video description. I will actually put up the QR code here now on the screen. Jump into our brand new app, get trade alerts, trade signals, live events. The chat has been absolutely awesome. Traders helping each other out, looking at the market. And that's really where they've been making some massive, massive pips this week because of that chat feature. You have over 3 plans to choose from. So again, you can make that decision what is best for you. Try it out. And we'd love to see you in there. So if you're brand new, subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you this Sunday on our full Sunday crude oil analysis video.